Hello, so I'm currently out. I've got the GoPro on. I can't use it because it's around my neck to do this video, so I'm using my phone. But I just wanted to let you know, I'd had a call this morning, a message this morning from a gentleman whose wife has just become a quad amputee because of sepsis. Now, people often are, kind of like, how did you lose your limbs? Why did you lose your limbs? And so I tell them it simply is because of sepsis. So when I say I had a UTI, usually their chin drops to the floor and they're like, oh, a UTI did that. Yes, a UTI can do that, but any infection at all can develop into sepsis. Now, recently I went to my local hospital to give them a cake to thank them for saving my life. And they told me they'd got 2 patients in that had recently had sepsis. One was going to lose both legs. The other one was going to lose both legs and both hands. One of them is actually a bodybuilder, or was a bodybuilder. Great big bloke, really tiny now. But he's talking about apparently becoming a Paralympic. So he's got the right mindset. He'll be fine. He will be absolutely fine. But I said to them, pass my details on. If they want to talk to somebody that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt, I'm happy to support them. So I've now given them all my details of all my socials so that if others want to contact me, they can. Now, this gentleman has reached out. His wife's not ready yet to go on social media and things, and that might take some time, and I totally understand that. I didn't want to face the world. I didn't want people to see me. I didn't like going out at first. Oh God, I'm getting emotional. I didn't like people staring at me. And believe it or not, they still do. People stare at me. I look different and they're like, oh, wow, I've not seen anything like that before. But it's when I don't mind people coming and asking me, oh, what happened? I don't mind that. It's when they stare and they make it so damn obvious because they're like, and they follow you and they're like, mouth open, I wish they'd just come over and go, my goodness, what happened? How did you lose your limbs? Rather than staring at me. It's horrible. It makes you feel a bit like a freak. And I'm no freak. Honestly, I'm not. So this poor woman is probably going through a lot of emotions at the moment. There's kind of denial, there's upset, there's depression over it. There's so many emotions that I had in the early days. I was in denial when I was in hospital when they said, would you like to talk to a psychiatrist? And I went, no, what do I need a psychiatrist for? I'm fine. I'm not nuts. I think I should have really, because I think it might have helped, but I don't know. Maybe it was the person that came to see me I didn't like. Sometimes you just gel with people and sometimes you don't. And it was maybe just something about her that I was like, no, I'm fine. Are you telling me I'm nuts? No, don't need that. I didn't actually need it, but it might have helped me. I don't know. So that was when I was in Roehampton, before I left Roehampton. I wished I had been offered it properly though, because I think maybe it might have helped. And I think the hospitals need to do more on educating people of the following sepsis. You might have post-sepsis syndrome. And that's for another video. And I will explain a lot more about what post-sepsis syndrome is because everybody needs to know. But please, please, please listen up to the symptoms. If you get any infection at all and you start getting any of these symptoms, you need to get urgent medical treatment at A&E with IV antibiotics because oral antibiotics will not work. So watch out for slurred speech and confusion, extreme shivering and muscle pain, passing little or no urine in a day, severe breathlessness, it feels like you might die, skin mottled or discoloured. I also had extremely cold hands and feet that I couldn't get warm. Other people have told me that they've urinated blood, and other people have said that they had either vomiting or diarrhoea. With the shivering, both of those were actually with the shivering. So please, please, please watch out for any of these symptoms if you get an infection, and if you do, get to A&E because it is sepsis and you can die extremely fast. Take care, guys.